Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakwunokwudi don expose one pastor wey add money join land wey brother wey dey for abroad wan buy. This pastor go the community wey this brother wan buy land, go talk to the people for the community, make them add money join land wey brother wan buy, say brother get money well for abroad. Make I leave you now, make you hear from Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakwunokwudi.
A man who has a wife in the diaspora, the both of them are together. So the man wanted to surprise his wife. The man went to a community in Benin to buy a land. How did this man manage to get this land? A brother and a close ally within the family who claims to be a lover of the man went to that community to get the land. The man who actually bought the land wanted to surprise his wife. To say, baby, I have bought a new land, so that they will be happy. The said man who claimed to be a pastor went to that community to go and tell the community that my brother get money dey with an agenda day. Land of approximately 1.1 million, 1.2 million in that community. The pastor ended up collecting 2.7 million naira from his own brother. A pastor at that. Where is the conscience? Yes. A great good evening to ever conscious Edo people worldwide. It's me, your brother, your friend, your son, your loyalist, Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakwunokwudi. The Coordinator General Edo Diaspora Connect Worldwide, the CEO Stanley Sadi Enterprise, in fact, the CEO of Woman Edo State. I have an experience during my work activity some day before yesterday, and today, because on Sunday I don't usually work. And I have decided to ask a question. Is our brothers and sisters in diaspora blocking money in the diaspora? The answer is no. But the rate at which family members, friends, and allies are taking an advantage of this set of people is becoming alarming. My personal experience took place, was it on Friday, right? Friday and Saturday, then today. What actually happened? A man who resides in the diaspora, I would not want to mention their name because of the fact that I need to protect their personal interest and their right to personal independence, as the case may be. A man who has a wife in the diaspora, the both of them are together. So the man wanted to surprise his wife. The man went to a community in Benin to buy a land. How did this man manage to get this land? A brother and a close ally within the family who claims to be a lover of the man went to that community to get the land. The man who actually bought the land wanted to surprise his wife. To say, baby, I have bought a new land, so that they will be happy. The said man who claimed to be a pastor went to that community to go and tell the community that my brother get money dey with an agenda day. Land of approximately 1.1 million, 1.2 million in that community. The pastor ended up collecting 2.7 million naira from his own brother. A pastor at that. Where is the conscience and where is the mindset? Because these are the set of persons that are conscientizing us to follow the paths of our ubiquitous God. Now the man now went to his wife. The man had already dropped past payments of the resources. The man now went to the wife. Babe, I have bought a land. Oh, thank you, babe. How much did you get it and where is the community? Believe me, the wife is well grounded in land matters. But the wife had 99.9% of her investment in Lagos State. The wife now asked, which of the community? What is the cost? Who bought it for you? All these are things that I really need to know as your wife. The man identified the community and he said 2.7. He said, what? 2.7 million naira in that community? How? How come? The man said, no, believe me, the person who bought it is my pastor, is my brother, and he's a pastor. He can never do anything. The wife said, no, I cannot, I'm not comfortable with that statement. My phone rang. Bring. Oh, sir, who are not holding? You need to do something for me now. There is a land my husband bought somewhere. I want to really know the actual price of that land. And I want to know if that land is truly genuine. Immediately, I told the person, this is my price and this is my cost of involving in this kind of investigation. The wife, I have not even finished discussing. I had in my account a lot. Now I have been commissioned to carry out this task. It is not left for me now to bring in results because I have been duly paid based on my request and I swing into action. You know what happened? I actually told them, send me the pastor's phone number. The pastor knew the land. Let him take me there. The pastor never knew that I knew everybody in that community. The pastor took me to the land. You need to see the countenance of the pastor. And there was a guy with that pastor who came with him, who happens to be a member of that community. Actually, that particular guy don't even know me. They actually told the man that the person that is coming is only coming to do survey and see of nothing much. When I called the pastor, hello, Mr. Pastor, I have been directed to meet you in respect to a land. He said, okay, yes, they've called me. Anything, hope no problem. Anything, hope no problem. That anything, hope no problem was not as if he's carrying, but it is like there is this set of people want to detect the foul play. On getting to the site, I said, is this the site? He said, no problem. I took my tape, another instrument. I measured the land. The land was 100, 92, 98. Not even up to 100 by 100. And I know that community. In fact, I have an investment in that area. So he was not asking me, boss, is there any other thing? Can I see you? I said, no problem. So the other guy and I said, bros, have fun. And I said, you know me? He said, no. I said, and I maybe I'm a He said, I don't hear you. Hey. That one immediately enter motor. They move. If you see the way the pastor they move, with the vegetation, you can bounce you there now. With the vegetation, But whether you the vessel, you not the vessel, it's none of my business. If you misbehave, we'll see follow you to one. We will choose that path, no say it's not easy. So we're not saying it's not easy now. You want to go do investigation for some kind land, you already put now. You already now. So we're not saying that you think. Now work where they send us. And you know if you call us say show for see. What do you want to see for? You know me. Now you call me come there. So I'm coming there to do my job. When the guy left, I called somebody in that community. In fact, that particular person that I called is one of the leaders in that community. I said, please, where are you? The leader said he's in two communities separate from their community. I said, anywhere you are right now, come. I will pay for your fuel and I will remunerate you in respect to taking your time at that particular time. He said, okay, I'm on my way. And I described the location. He drove there. I asked him a question. Bros, how much will I take to sell land for this zone? Not be me you want to sell land matter. I did community vice chairman from 2016 and ended up in 2020. Late 2027. So you can't tell me about land. In fact, now me personally say I'm gonna do again. I am done. Thank you and God bless you. That's why to date, as we speak, my respect is intact in my community. That's why the fact that I am no longer part and parcel of community issues, but I will not deny my attachment and support for my community. Now, at the end of the day, the guy that told me, he said this place is 1.2 million. But because there is already a perimeter fence of about 4 coach in two areas, from the area where you have 98 and 92, while the other side was about 2 coach. It is approximately 1.5 million. But community actually sold here 1.5 million. I said, no problem. Thank you. The woman who commissioned me was on a live WhatsApp video listening, because I do not want a situation where I will give her an edited statement. So you will hear for yourself. The man explained, and I dipped my hands in my pocket. From what I have been remunerated with, I gave the guy his own. Say, take for your fuel. Thank you for coming. The guy left. I continued my investigation. I know that the land, the authenticity of the land in respect to whether my client is being jobbed is out of the variable. We're only talking about the hiking price. Then I went again. I reached out to the Okaigele. I reached out to some of the leaderships in the community based on the fact that this same thing happens within my jurisdiction in Huonde local government, where I served as a vice chairman. There is no chairman you will tell me that I will not know. There is no vice you will tell me that I will not know. So what makes you think that you can hide the secret from people like Osakunokodi? Then the investigation continues. Do you know what happened today? No, immediately, after like 2 hours, the pastor had called my client to say, well, this unnecessary investigation, are you doubting me? Are you doubting me? Because they have already summoned him. What was his plan? His plan was, he is going to buy this land at the cost of 15 naira, for an example. He is going to write an agreement with the community at the cost of 15 naira. Then after then, he is going to now change the document. The document to be submitted to my client will carry the actual looked at amount of 2.7 million naira. Now, I am not against him in respect to making some little resources from. Let's say, for an example, you bought the land, you get your 10% as an agent, 1.5 million. They gave you your 10%. 10% of 1.5 million is approximately how much? 150,000. Then at the end of the day, maybe because of the fact that you bought it for him, your brother now settles you with another 150,000. Making 300,000 naira in such transaction is not a bad idea. But the idea of trying to superimpose the sum as large as 1.2 million naira on a man or a woman who works on a daily basis. Now let me tell you, now 1 year people take the gather money wey take dey come Nigeria from abroad. E no easy anywhere. So that was the anger in me. Then I continued my investigation. Today my client called me. Comrade, the matter don open o. It wasn't even the pastor alone. The papa, the mama, the auntie, the cousin, everybody join hand together to finish their own pikin and their brother. Immediately, the papa to the man carry phone call am, why are you still negotiating? Come on, go and pay that money. They now ask me, what do you think we should do? I said, I do not have right to speak over family matters. But I have done what I'm supposed to do. You have gotten the actual price. This is the status of the land. So, in this case, you have a right to make your personal decision. Now, I decided to say, if you look at me now, for those who watched my video today while I was on site, I just came in not up to about 15 minutes ago before I came to this live video. I just came in not up to about 15 minutes ago before I decided to engage myself in this live video. I've been so curious to come out with this information because it's so pathetic, it is appalling, it is painful, it is repugnant to natural justice, equity, and good conscience. Everybody they hustle, everybody they run alignment, but do not run an alignment that will push the next man into the backwater of economic decadence. Do not engage yourself in fraudulent business that will push the next man into the backwater of economic decadence. I was shocked. That is why I decided to ask the question today. Are they truly plucking money in abroad? If person do me this kind of thing, believe me, we know if he play for life again. Not to talk of a man who claimed to be a pastor. If this kind of pastor see chance, he go sleep with person wife. Yes. If he see chance, not just person wife, in your family person wife, you go sleep with her if you see chance. To me, it is so painful. Now, this is a message to our brothers and sisters around the world. I have a message for you. Please, be very, very careful when engaging in anything that involves financial transaction. Those who claim to love you in your household, if you go to church sometimes, they will tell you, pray against from an attack from your father's house or from your mother's house. I have seen a classical example. I have seen different experiences. There are some persons who are celebrating today that they have lands. Some are celebrating that they have house. But actually on ground, they don't have anything. A family gbiyanyo, a tie gbiyanyo. Just this evening again, a woman called me. As we speak, this woman cannot sleep tonight. She said, if I cannot hear from you this night, I may not be able to sleep. And I'm going to call her immediately after this program. What happened? I beg, take money, help me buy land. The guy went to buy land though, 100 by 100. He share them. He give 50 to the person where they are abroad. He give himself 50. He can't go lie to the person where they are abroad, say community does 650. the person wey dey abroad dey bow say if you see person wey dey the person wey dey abroad come dey say I don dey build house money wey me dey send dey go house no dey complete. He no know say he wey dey feel say she dey buy, she wey dey feel say she dey build house, the person wey dey give money make e dey help am build house dey actually dey build her own house o, but that person own don almost complete. That person own don almost complete. Somebody, one person write Omon or Momo Ebony. Omomo Ebony, let me quickly respond to your comments. E no get any single person when Osakwuno quoting Doctor say abeg send me money now for anywhere. Ask. If I work, I will receive my pay from my work. I no be lazy person wey dey wait for people to give. No. Let me tell you, time no dey reach me. By this kind of time, if you follow the area where me dey now, or anywhere you dey for this Benin, na few people still dey awake. This is 10:49, and by tomorrow 6 a.m. in the morning, I don dey my first work for bush. As I finish that bush 6 a.m, by 10:11, by 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock when they take dey accept files, when they bring file come out, I go don go check files. As I finish with the files, I am returning to bush. I don't depend on them. In fact, as me dey so, if my wife for house give me money say baby take, I borrow you, I no dey pay back. And I no dey depend on anybody money. But believe me, I am not an ungrateful person. Benin say walela dia aridia, walela go arigo. I am mainly concerned about our brothers and sisters around the world because they themselves is concerned about me too. I am not the best person. I am not the most sensible person. As we speak, I have offended many, but I have never willfully offended anybody. And when I know that I was wrong or I am wrong in any of my action, apology not dey heavy me for mouth. How have I offended some? So when they come meet me here, they come. That person wey, you know, say as a client, you don't know the next person wey give me job. It's none of your business. Your business is between you and me. Whether 100 people give me somewhere, it not concern you. Your owner be say I must deliver. But at a time, 10 of you might be waiting for me at a time. You won't understand. But I still try my possible best to follow it round. At times I go deploy people, say go and work in so and so place. They go say I want Osakwuno to be there. And as at that particular time, I get another assignment. And me no go fit tell my client say, since you don't demand, say make I tell you, I say, no, woman and where I not be CEO where they sit down for office. In fact, now you even they call me CEO, me not be CEO. Me na labourer. Me na labourer. And you see this my hustle, I love him. I not jump into him. I study him. I graduate from him. It be like say I don't to make math. Say certificate. One day I go sample him. I go show you. I go put him for it and I go dead there. I'll keep you. No, but people like us now, the person will be say, they'll say, where's your certificate? You say, wait first, remember, perfect come. You keep up for one bus. Wait first, my travel. No, 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 no. Now, instant. So I did not jump into it. I did not spy anybody. Take one. I delivered my first CO4 to somebody in Edo State here in 2017. So, I not spy person say, this thing na dey hot now, na dey lucrative. I wonder for those who follow me during the elections or true. I see they talk and say, I say, now this work, now they do. When the election finish, I sing one song. Agbuye campaign yo. Wega to we mere to go me. Election la fone o. Ari mi gbe o. O je ma o. Agbuye campaign yo. Wega to we mere to go me. Election la fone o. Ari mi gbe o. The truth is, after election, it's friendship. And for those who followed me, I said, the reason why I supported the governor of Edo State is because we share almost the same political ideology. Obaseki's enemy is not my enemy. Obaseki's enemy is not my enemy. Somebody say, this is the person where they attack me since. And the block person, but they respond to you. You say, Mr. Fence man for politics, you know they steady at all. Now where you see, you go see money, you they stand for. That I know. Thank you. Now, I think you know my own. More agree. Tell me any of those politicians where they that position where not they find money. Why you want to let them deceive you now? Why? Or have I ever come out to tell you that I'm Jesus? If I clap follow there at the end of the day, I clap today, I clap tomorrow, I clap next week, I clap, and not give my family food for us. No matter how strong the love will be, me and my wife will get yawa. I am hustling. I don't pretend. What do they talk? The people where they go, where Buhari pikin where use power back of 140 million naira, if I'm not mistaken, take jam. He not go pass me. Now screen go pass me. I been my papa pikin deserve to suffer. Now my papa pikin deserve to suffer. Tell me any politician where they rule anywhere in the state or federal, local government where rule and free. Or I come proof to you say me na sent for the whole in the whole world. I not say Edo State, I not say Nigeria, in the whole world. Now let me be the person who don't openly come out as politician and say I fought for stomach infrastructure. How many people fit one? I don't pretend. I don't pretend. Now me declare again. I say call me Mr. Fence, political Mr. Fence. I am stating this today. I am in support of Governor Obaseki, but his enemy is not my own. That other one, okay? Everybody get their own. I get people be my own enemy on the basis of my action. Now only that thing that make me not join court. Because I know one man you can't beat me for waiting math you do. I don't know one, I don't know two. They were carry go for road. This don't pursue me when I not join. I don't know one, I don't know two. Because Christopher slap person for medical store road. They come give me, they come shoot me for Bubai. For what I not do. So let me tell you why, as we speak today, Edo people may prefer me to some extent. Let me tell you why. Because I live my life, I show you who I be. If you like me, like me. If you hate me, hate me. But if I dey use fake life, tell the do one. Believe me, it go expire someday. So there is no remedy. I come and tell you, say, as you ask me and say, anywhere money dey na e dey. I want today somebody wey I go do survey for, look at what happen. Now one bros from diaspora come and say in the town now, we must go in survey site today. Anything when I do today make a stop and that's okay. Boss, we will be there. But actually it's going to take place by 3-4 this evening. Because I have an activity that I cannot throw away. He said, okay, he's going to wait. Now I take go the site. So I reach there by 4. Inside that place, I get 3 survey do join the one where they call me for. I get 3 survey when I do for them where they call me go. Now one they call me go do. Now for there I do extra 3. And I tell them what would they talk. I tell the bros, I say, bros, the guy saying the other one saying don't already get survey when he call. Say me come do this survey for him. Not last. And he said he actually contact me some 5 months ago. Now said, you see what would they talk to? Now God, now I tell you say this work na my own. You must give me. Hey, you go give me, you go give me. At the end of the day, he carried the whole survey, he give me. And then I said something. I said, as we speak, you two will stand with me here, will not be friends. You self get where you the hustle they go, and you get where till you see the road to take the collect Kalumba. We self get where we the hustle they go. You see get what we they do when we sit there, they make our own, they go small small. Let no man come here to add as a cent. We are all trying to be good. Jesus said, man not go quote Jesus, no man is good except thee. We just try. If you think say you too clean, I challenge you to open yourself up to see. You yourself get your own. So if somebody, for example, now somebody say, now where money day, now your day. Maybe because they wear shit day. Or you carry sugar, you carry up for yourself and man, I'll say poo. All what you will expect from me is when I not day I that money day, was I being self-centered? Or as I say they do my own, and that's why everybody they benefit them. That is what you need to ask. Have you ever seen anybody or a politician go say, I'm fighting for you and don't anything salary is available now. Take and don't people share it. Don't give me. I want to go and die. No. The only person who died for your sin was Jesus Christ. Not Osakunokodi. The only person who died for your sin was Jesus Christ. Me self as I did so. Why you they say I say I they walk around the clock? I will tell you. I am afraid of poverty. And I know I be beg. It is not a war against friends. It is not a war against brothers. It is a war against poverty, starvation, and economic imbroglio. As we speak, there is no light in this area. I am running on generator. And I needed to on this generator tomorrow. I needed to on that next tomorrow. If I not be in my room, carry my 2 legs, put for top of my chair for my parlor, they watch DSTV. If you expire, I go fix it renew. I can't renew it. So the only panacea for me to maintain myself and to live the way I'm supposed to live is for me to work. Since I was born, I never press internet one day say I want to do Yahoo. I not criticize who do Yahoo. Me self do community matter. But now inside this media when I sit down, now I challenge anybody say, if I had collected your land or I pursue you come up for site or I do 1 or 2 things, come out. Ever since the now, those when they research about me, they work here and they did not see anything. That will not me say me good though. I not good, but I dey try to try. How many vice chairman go rule vice chairman for community? Fear go even let her pick up for media. Now talk about say you want command. How you want to command when you don't offend your head? I beat my chest to talk am. I not slap one person one day. Somebody's mate not spoil for sight because of me. I not do one. If I do, you come out. I invited somebody one day, one brother Echigeme, who took care of me. And he's an elder in the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses. I told him, I said, if you come here, support me, because you know, say, I be your boy. Jehovah said, I will punish you. Come and say the truth. Go and ask. People enter motor, enter inside my community. There is a man, they watch me every day, Mr. Pius Osadolo. He's in Nigeria now, he come from abroad. He know my community Richards. He give me CO4 before, safe. He enter my community, come on. As he don't go come before he see me. I mean, no, say, na in the assessment for my community before he move. Now he use the man tell me, say, I don't go investigate you for your community. Nobody talk bad thing about you. I not talk to anybody. I not tell you that. I like money. I dey hustle well. But to me, another man money na picture. But you won't give it to me, it's your own. Take care of your own and your family. Me self go hustle my own to take care of my own. When people they talk say bad uncle, I don't have bad uncle. All the we, our uncle assist we. I not get bad when they say the uncle is bad and I saw this run for them. No, they assisted me and gave me the opportunity to where I did today. Forget say I not get level. Forget say now one shirt at the wear. Forget say I not rich. But you see this my life, so I dey take out the go jeje. Jeje, please, I beg you, e no dey heavy. If you have not shared this video, please share. I won't deceive you. I need more publicity to remain in business. Now only goats go see business opportunity. He go beat the one way they car. He go beat the one way they will do. Now only goats go see new customer. He go say the old one not be here again. I am not a goat. You will give me your own many months ago, many weeks ago, many years ago. And who bring you now? Now the same value system. And who even they negotiate to bring tomorrow? Now the same value system. We know the true way that will take Lambo. Now, let's be factual. We will not pretend about them. We didn't do social media before. Yes. But who know me? Nobody. Let's be factual. When somebody talks, say, I Oryogwe Amiwa, you didn't insult me, not truth. I was a confirmed Oryogwe. You know insult me, not truth. But I'm glad today that the world is collectively elevating me little by little. And you expect me not to appreciate? Yes, I not be Jesus. He gets some set of people when me don't see argue with. Na normal thing. But believe me, bros, I know if he argue with you, may I can say your pa, your man, and I've never done that, and I will not do it. And to me, that one a red line. Don't cross it. Don't cross it. Now, as a leader, you dey lead people. People who you dey lead, not dey fit talk to you. My brother, resign. Chairman, the way you tell people, no, they like a chairman, not be so now, chairman. Not be... What do you expect from the chairman? Shh, calm down. Not they talk to me like that. Calm down. Wait till you they talk. I want to hear you. You say, see how you matter be changing. If you, the Bible say, never you lean on your own understanding. If you ask my leader, my father, distinguished the Togo family, he will tell you, say, nobody can tell you his mind and he will advise you. Baba, you not blame me. You say my use handkerchief. I know tell you like you see part of what I talk. I suppose to use handkerchief. Now be that over the level where I talk to. Now be that one. So now me they try to the cope. Many of those things we not first a bit one. Then now we consider they learn how to the say how far now. Hey, we now hey which one? As you see me so, my brothers and sisters, I not deceive you. I know the fit follow the race body. I know fit. I no go fit follow who dey raise body. You know we no fit play because me I dey try do my best to make sure say I try but I no promise you perfection. Even Jesus Christ verse when they turn the papa house to build marketplace talking of me osakunokodi. There are limits to what I can take, but I have this patience. Something happened in the past. Not be say we no dey get problem with people. Say maybe even in this business me know say wetin me do now no good. You now dey talk to me say man na you give me your job now and you now dey talk to me say man wetin you do so no good. I dey vex. I say why you dey vex? Like come on, how money you give me? Stop at me wetin you might give you back. No, I can't do that. I went in agbe here. No dey talk to me like that. Hey, no you tell me who you be. You know wetin I don fit make before because even when you hear business na lie. That river wey cut the source of water supply will drown with ego and pride. You may think that you are growing. Your growth is temporary. When everybody bow, if they run for you, this is not how you do juju against you. No, now you destroy yourself. The most painful death is when you are preparing for your own funeral. So believe me, as I speak, I value my source. Anybody wey commission osakunokodi to carry out exercise for am, that person get 1,001 person wey go fit use without me. So if you give me job, to you na job you give me and I deliver that job, to me na help. Now let me tell you something. Give me 1 minute please, I want to show you something. Give me 1 minute. You see, this shoe, Sam, now I rock today. This shoe when I rock today, now yesterday, person when me do survey for, he pay me complete. Oh, he not say, no worry, get wetin I will bring come, my comot 2 naira. As he dey enter town, he says, where you dey? Come meet me now. I not see chance, take go quick. After like some few days, now he deliver this thing touch me. May you look at may you look this one. This one resemble child's play. Now, I want to say something. This guy will give me this shoe, so me give him money. Oh. This guy will give me this shoe, so he get work with me put on. Even if say he not see money, wetin he want use money to do. He not get out this shoe, no go take buy him like at least 6 red label. He go drink or he go throw him. So if this kind person out of him own as it is hard reach, he still raise this one say take after paying me for my job. He still carry this thing, he put for my hand. Now see, Benin City of woman here or mama there. That is why till tomorrow I must continue to thank the likes of Ambassador Dion Osage, the likes of Edigi Naija Watch, the likes of Dan Iyaji YouTube. I must continue to thank this set of people. I did Naija Watch program they talk when they accuse me of land grabbing in the past. Somebody saw Sakura holding you take game. And they bring one shoe come for you now from America. As we speak, the shoe don't land Benin. And the Bible collector, if I show you my anger, where shoe dey? The last time when I buy shoe, I don't remember. So tell me self, can't even see they give my own people say you take this one, you take this one, you take this one. I want to ask one question. How much me give all these people wey buy can give me? Somebody call me say Antara. Bros, na confirm. Na confirm. I not tell you like bro, sister, uncle. No verse if you see me dey thank people. Because me self not believe. When I dey grow they come. I join one of the top fighter for Guinness and Benin community environment. Go and ask. In a week, I dey fight 14 times. That is 2 times a day. And when the fight happen, I bloody. Ask. People they tell their children, say, Lele. I was rejected because I not get fatherly affection. Because I lost my dad in the tender age. So I don't really know how they do fatherly affection. But as we speak today, those people who tell their children, say, hey, Lele, if I enter area, they'll say, where they so women? I know they fail to respond to tell them, say, but we can't be a woman, we anyhow. I know be pretend. I'll tell you, quick. When you see, say, we know they quick act, not be fear. We know they do something, they say, if you judge the matter, we must write. Everybody will put that matter for table, go to talk, say, if now you, they go do you, I bet that boy try. Now that can't tell they do. And then they do the one we say tomorrow, I don't do, next tomorrow, if we never come, I don't do that. I try my possible best to say, they'll say, waiting. It get people where they watch me here and then Boki. Now we dey call am Eddie Murphy. They watch me now. Make it comment if I dey lie. We know how all of us say survive. They watch me now, my zone e dey. When the thing don if we don dey act, anywhere you carry the matter go, they'll say, wetin the boy try. If na me no fit bear another type I dey do. Now be say little thing, you just spam me. You be say no, but you no fit palm me. If you palm me, we'll act immediately. As you dey talk with your mouth, dey talk, not touch me. As you dey talk with your mouth, dey talk, not touch me. E get wetin dey, na God. So the truth of the matter is simple. I no get any intention to pretend to anybody, and I no wan make you feel say I better pass any of them or anybody. No, I be Benin. Oviedo pàtàkì ọ̀kàndí ẹ̀ mà náà hìrẹ̀ do ìságè náà ló fi gbórí ẹ̀ do ọ̀rẹ́ gbèmẹ́. But we just only dey try not to act beyond. What if you, men, I wan use one language. This men language na for only men. Men wey don run use way back no know the story. You no know I use beef for body. Na way back with all those things we don do there, we don comot am. We no just get the time word. We not just gentle, but we dey try to make sure say when you dey do things, you go do am in the right perspective. I didn't promise anybody that I'm a Jesus. I never be Jesus, and I know if it be Jesus, I only dey try my possible best to say make everywhere good. And that is why before you talk anything about Sakunokodi, me don't tell the world. Before you talk anything about Osakunokodi, me don't by myself tell the world. So not bother to say I want to talk about it. No. Me don't already tell the world. I not get anything we want hide. I'm not perfect. I'm not too good. But I know they criticize what I like. I know they criticize what me like. If I like something and you dey do am, and I know say the thing good, my eye dey, my mind dey, I'll beg you, may you teach me. Nobody too sabi. That's why I want to say again, a very beautiful happy birthday in advance to my brother, my friend, Ambassador John Osagi. We are prepared for your all-white party. All-white party. I will be there. Let me not say we. I will be there with you, bro. I know in me. I don't know what you have with anybody. Whether you get issue with them, you not get issue with them. Whether you like them, they hate you, they like you. That's none of my business. My business is this. You on your own, you never give me one kobo one day. I don't need kobo. But the level of assistance where you don't push come for me, it pass anything where money go fit bear. So because of that, I am not an ungrateful person. I must commend you too. The same way I must commend all of those around the world. I sit down one day at this site. I can't take one video. I be one cry. But as a man of Africa, I remember something. I say, as we take risk reach under the sun and in the rain, battle, fear not let us sleep near house. Fear not even let us at least 10 poles to our house. After all set and done, no level. Now right on the top of the post, now say the people's appointment. thank you Edo people for not falling my hand. As of today, the only people wey go fit tell me say hey, I go say abeg o, abeg na only Edo people. Nobody fit tell. I no beg any of them. I no beg any of them. No, but I'll beg Edo people. I'll beg. If Edo people identify my fuck up today, say Osakwunokwodi, you don't fuck up. See, I immediately now the first now. If you don't need no work any risi, ugi ya pomeo. I'm your man name area be. Ya pomeo. If you don't need no work any risi, ya pomeo. I'm your man name area be. Ya pomeo. Me wale me riapi. You know feel no. You know feel no. You where they watch me, you know go feel no. You know feel no I'm a mad be. You know feel no where you for remove me. How are you to do like that now? Maybe people like we for that come out now say, Babiala, Babiala. And somebody Sophia take this one say, Babiala, help me, oh, Babiala. But today, me self see the feel go live, man. I say, hey, if my children not eat, if my wife not eat, if I not see money to pay my mama hospital bill, for example, God forbid, my man no feel sick, I will go say I dey go live, man. I dey craze. Mama, you go. I told you what before. Imeye club is there since I was born. Until now, I've never been to club. Let me say I don't like to go club, but I believe say I never reach. But in the future, I may go. Any man who spends above his income is creating a gateway to poverty. If you are doing no work in the risi, ya bomeo. I'm your name area pay. Ya bomeo. If you are doing no work in the risi, ugi ya bomeo. I'm your name area pay. Ya bomeo. That is the truth and nothing but the truth. So, you may not understand how I feel. I have taken a debt from Edo people that can never be paid throughout lifetime. We will continue to work, and work to try to pay that debt, but it is an unpayable debt. It is an unpayable debt. We can't pay because it is too expensive for an individual consumption. This is the truth. The social contract and bond. What you talk? You don't see. You don't see that way outside when what the day. You're the same for make. How many? See, may we say see. As I talk, so I be like one cry. I get emotionally touched this night. Una do well. Man, end this video, man. No good night. Una do well.
Now we don't hear from Comrade Stanley Osaze-Osakwunokwodi. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you now with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.